Hello, my Patreon tribe. Thank you so much for being here. This video is going to be a little different than what we normally do. I want to explain a small story, and I'm going to keep it as short as I can. I've been sitting here for a couple days in between doing tarot and personal readings, all of the things, daily tasks, and I have been looking for a motivational video to throw up here because I often will catch one that really, really speaks to my heart. However, I kind of realized after, kind of a few hours in between the last few days that nothing was sparking me. Nothing was making me feel like this is something I want to share with these wonderful people, these wonderful tribe members in my life. There's just nothing right now that is making me go, wow, I need to share this. So it dawned on me, hey, Shannon, maybe you need to share your own motivational type of video. However, I think what I'm looking for may not be out there in, the big realms. There are wonderful, wonderful motivational videos out there, don't get me wrong. But they talk about determination. They talk about, having strength. That they talk about all doing, right? And those are all good things. Do not get me wrong. Those are all wonderful, wonderful things. But I wanted to talk about something basic, something, as I have to move the mouse here, guys, something really honest to goodness, truthful, and basic. There's science behind a lot of what I talk about because I am a huge believer in spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, but I'm also very much want to know the science behind all of it. I want to know, hey, is this truly just my blind faith, or is there science behind a lot of these things that make people successful in their lives, whatever success means to them? So here's the thing. You can have everything that you want in your life. Everything that you want in your life if you let go of the how it's going to get there, right? Determination is beautiful. However, if we go by determination alone, it will take years upon years upon years for us to get what we want. What if we could start having those things pretty much instantaneously? Because time doesn't truly exist. It's fluid. So I know I'm getting kind of deep for a lot of people, but this is a start. It's a start of understanding that, which I say in my videos all the time. When you're meant to see something, you are, because time is fluid. So on that note, I was looking through all the decks that I have, and I love all of my decks. They have so much meaning to me. However, I couldn't find one card in all of the decks that I have, and I have a ton of them, that really spoke about gratitude, that really spoke about it. So here's the thing, guys. This is going to be, and the divine had me pull these three cards out. This is going to be your revelation moment. That's what this video is all about here. Your revelation moment. That, oh my goodness, I get it moment, right? If we live in a state of gratitude for things we do not have yet, the law of the universe says it must come to us. Because how we create our reality is really, bottom line, take all the science that I know of it, take all the spiritual part that I know of it, and it all says this has to happen because everything is based off our feelings. So when we sit in a space, let's say you want a new home, and we sit in a space of feeling the joy of being in that home, okay? Of being what that feeling is, as if we already have it, okay? As if we already have it, then it comes to us. Magically. Not how we thought, not through the steps we thought we would have to take. It will magically come to us, okay? It's the law of the universe. Everything is based on the feeling. So if we feel like, oh, I really love that house, I really want that house, God, I can't wait to get that house. How am I going to get that house? And you go there, that house is never coming, okay? It's not. You have to live in the space of you already have it and how grateful you are that you have it. Whereas where affirmation comes in, okay? Affirmation comes in. That's where we say, wow, I am so grateful for this beautiful home. I am so grateful that this particular home brings me such joy and bliss. I am so blessed to have this home. When we start talking like that to ourselves out loud in our heads, again, the magic happens. Again, that's when divine support comes in. Now, this card for a lot of people will be like, oh, yes, God is supporting me, or the universe is supporting me, or the divine is supporting me. But really what it's saying is the divine has to give to you. The universe has to give it to you if you live in that state. So think about it. A lot of us, including me, for many, many years, would sit there, let's say, in a financial situation that was not so great. And what would you do? What do? You sit there and go, oh my gosh, how am I going to pay that bill? And that sits in the back of your mind all day long. Instead of being in a place of, oh, this bill came in. I'm so grateful that the universe brought me the money to pay this bill. Once you start getting into that mind frame, into that mindset, and you feel the feeling of how grateful you are that the money came in, not how it came in, but that it is just there, that's when it appears. That's when, again, the magic happens. That's when the universal laws, right, come into play. So I'm not sure how motivational this is for you, but I can tell you from my own life experience, yes, it is hard to untrain our minds, our subconscious minds, to get into that feeling of joy for things that we do not quite have in our reality, right? But once you do, it's amazing. And I truly mean amazing. So on that note, guys, I don't know how motivational this is for you. I hope that it is. I hope you know that that is where I am at now in my life, that I just feel grateful for the things that I want to create, the things I want in my 3D life, and they appear. Like you. I thought, how grateful do I feel that I have all these beautiful tribe members, these beautiful people supporting what we do so I can give the messages from spirit to them. And here you are. So on that note, all my love to you. Rewatch this as many times as you need to. It's not a hyped up, I'm not screaming. It's more of a very slow, listen to it again and feel grateful that you have your dream, that you have that house, that car, that relationship, that money. Feel grateful that you have it, even if you don't. And don't worry about the how. All my love to you, my tribe members. All my love to you.